Deviance that has influenced our lives. Our chosen topic of deviance that has influenced both of our lives is lying. Lying has become widely accepted in today's society, and in some cases it is actually encouraged. Telling lies is extremely common, especially among young kids towards their parents. So it is a common practice among young kids. However, there are many different situations and circumstances where lying is applicable, and it is important to distinguish between the different types of lying and the certain situations in which one might be permitted to lie.
Personally, there are many factors that contribute to a person's reasoning behind telling a lie, and a significant reason is due to how it will affect someone personally. Usually, when we feel guilty about a situation, we will tell ourselves lies in order to neutralize our negative feelings and avoid having any internal conflict with your conscience. If you tell a lie to yourself over and over again, you will begin to start accepting it as the truth.
Socially, lying can be used socially to achieve what we want or convince ourselves it's better for the other persons who may also be affected. One might choose to lie to avoid hurting others with the truth. Social lies are common among all age groups, some good and some bad. For example, an adolescent may lie to get out of class or something major for their own benefit, whereas older people may also lie to get out of work or functions that are important to their benefit. Some lies are socially accepted and encouraged, such as white lies to improve another person's feelings. For example, Santa, the tooth fairy, telling someone you like their cooking even if it is not genuine. White lies are a false statement made in a polite manner in order to avoid hurting others' feelings. Finally, a person may lie to seem more socially likable and more impressive.
Good versus bad lies. There are also cases in which a lie can be used for good or bad, and understanding the cases in which they are used is important. An example of a good lie would be a parent lying to their child who questions them about something like Santa or the Easter Bunny. Since these lies are accepted in society, it is an unwritten rule that parents should do anything in their power to uphold the lie. A bad lie could be described as anything that is told in order to benefit one of the parties while harming the other party. For example, a teenager lying to their parents about their whereabouts is considered bad because the teenager is lying in order to achieve something they want at the expense of their parents' knowledge.
White lies. In some cases, white lies are encouraged, especially in adulthood with parents. When raising a child, it is encouraged to put magic into their lives with white lies of Santa, the Easter Bunny, the Tooth Fairy, and leprechauns. Some people don't support this notion of letting the child believe that people are essentially breaking into their home, invading a person's privacy for the sake of presents or tricks. It is also encouraged in a child's early life to compliment or thank others, even when it is not necessarily true, to make the receiver happy for the praise. White lies are also viewed as being more accepted when the lie would be less hurtful to others than telling the truth would be.
Withholding the truth. It is common for people to believe that withholding the truth is also considered a lie because of the dishonesty. For example, if a person does something knowing it will hurt another party and fails to mention the event, the other party may be hurt if they were to find out through another source. Withholding the truth potentially holds more of a negative effect than it would if a person tells the truth knowing it would hurt the other, rather than them potentially finding out elsewhere.
Variations in deviance, circumstances, and times. Lying is seen as deviant when it is being used in a way to hurt someone or in a mischievous way. There are some situations and circumstances where lying is accepted, like lying to avoid harming another person, because in some cases the truth will be more hurtful than telling a simple lie. Different times also contribute to the level of deviance lying is, because someone lying consistently around holiday seasons is accepted, like lying to children about Santa or to someone about an upcoming birthday gift or some surprise. And lying only becomes an issue when it is used outside of the accepted circumstances and times.
Pathological liars. For pathological liars, it is psychologically unavoidable. They have made it a habit to lie continuously, whether they can help it or not. These types of liars are usually unaware of their actions and do so to make themselves more liked and to appear more acceptable to others. On the other hand, some pathological liars are narcissistic and manipulative and only do so to benefit themselves or to create chaos among a group for their own enjoyment.
Theories. Anomie theory. Merton's anomie theory suggests that crime and deviance increases when a social structure prevents people from achieving culturally defined goals by legitimate means. Lying in some scenarios gives people the ability to achieve certain things that would not be possible through being fully honest and truthful. If lying about something is necessary in order to succeed, most people will do it with the mindset of the ends justify the means.
Functionalist theories. Functionalist theories stress the importance of value consensus, value stability, social cohesion, and social involvement, and the internalization of morality as factors of determining behavior. Those who are consistent liars have a different sense of morality as compared to someone who is fully honest, so the factors that determine their behavior are not typically influenced by morals. Someone with low levels of social cohesion and social involvement is likely to lie more than the average person because they lack the social bonds that tie them with a community.
Social control theory. Social control theory suggests that people will conform to the rules when they develop a stake of conformity, thinking they will benefit by doing what is expected of them. Those are Those who are complete rule followers are often viewed differently in society because it is a surprise to come across someone that conforms to every social norm without question. Some people hold their belief that lying does not help you achieve anything because you did not achieve it honestly, whereas some people believe in doing whatever is necessary in order to achieve a certain goal.
Who benefits? At the end of the day, those who lie in order to achieve certain goals will benefit because they are still accomplishing something. However, if someone achieves something solely on the basis of a lie, they are likely to experience some guilt or shame as a result because they are aware that they have not achieved their goal through legitimate and fair means.
Who considers it a problem? There is a number of people who genuinely do not find any issues with lying as long as it is benefiting them, but sometimes as a result of someone lying, another person will get hurt. Lying typically only benefits one party involved, so the person on the receiving end of a lie is going to have an issue seeing the good in the situation. Another example of who considers lying to be a bigger issue has to do with the age. Members of older generations seem to have stronger opinions on people who lie, especially when it involves youth. And the younger generations are usually more relaxed with the issues of lying simply because everyone does it.
Differences across cultures. Lying is viewed differently among various cultures by the level of acceptance and also the circumstances in which people tell lies. For example, in Chinese cultures, lying is accepted in the circumstance of protecting someone's feelings, especially when the issue being lied about has something to do with a health concern. But lying simply to benefit yourself is viewed very negatively, since Chinese cultures value respect very highly. In Canadian cultures, lying is used more in ways to benefit the individual, like a teenager lying to their parent, for example. And in other cultures, lying without a good reason shows incredible disrespect and is highly discouraged. Lying also differs among different religions, as some religions believe lying under any circumstance is a sin that will send you to hell.